Fine. Let me tell you something. The first square there, that time I have not back to that place. That time I have not built that house. The church first square there was having a challenge. The owner of the land said they want to sell the land. And I don't understand, if they sell the land, this church will pack from here. That will be the end of the church, right? I don't have church. And I got a message. And I don't have money there. Yet what do I do? I went to the land and I placed my feet on the land and I said, God, I want to buy this land for this church. No buyer will ever step leg on this land until I get the money. And I left. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. When they bring any buyer, when you see like this, you go. They bring any buyer, you see, you go. After 4 places, get up and look up. 2 plots. One thing first, they enter my mind. I must tell you, it's still a trouble everybody. I get all that people now too. There was something sounded into my mind. If God had chased everybody away, waiting when to give me the money, and now the money is in my hand, if I did not go and pay, if somebody come tomorrow and buy the land, will I say God did not concur to my command? I don't know whether you understand me. I reached out and told my wife, come, let's go. Carry the money in the bag. I went and with the pastor that night. Take this money, this 1.6. Go and pay for the land either this night or tomorrow morning. We are collecting the 2 plots. The pastor was surprised. That was how he bought the land. He shared the land into 2. 1 plot to the shop, the other one for me. If I tell you how God blessed the company, because of that, I did. If I tell you how God uplifted me to be a branch manager of a company, the only thing is not for you to humble yourself before God and wait for the original promotion. Many of us will fast forward. That brings me to the case of Joseph. Before I proceed on Joseph, let me tell you the full meaning of Joseph. J is justification. O is over. S is setback. E is everyday. D is pressure. H is hatred. Joseph means justification over setback. Everyday pressure of hatred. And you know what happened? The Bible let us understand Joseph had a dream. He could not even interpret dream for himself. He narrated the dream to his father and the brothers. The father was even asking him, does it mean me myself to buy the dream? Joseph said, I don't know, but it's a dream. Now that goes away. Hatred continue because of the name, the pressure. Hatred continue. The B again represent peace. They plant Joseph and they drop Joseph in the pit. Somebody that has glory that could be uplifted They plant Joseph and drop Joseph in the representing that P of pressure. Only their conscience troubled them. If you live here, not good, let's take him. And they sold him to somebody they call Potiphar, representing the P again. And maybe Joseph, that P that was pressure is what cancelled that number. They sold him out. And the Bible says, why in the house of Potiphar? The wife accused him forcefully. Look at the pressure. He represented another P again in the prison. Then finally, two people had a dream. Joseph was able to interpret the dream with the mind that he humbled himself. And the Bible says he told him after 3 days, they will take you from here. They will kill you. He didn't tell that one to remember them. Then he told the other one after 3 days, they will take you from here. You will go and serve again. Then when you get there, remember me. Remember me. The man went and forget this man, Joseph. And the man was still passing through the pressure of Israel. Because God wanted to uplift Joseph, he brought a dream where no man was able to interpret. There were prophets there, there were physicians there. But because God wanted to uplift somebody, he sees the interpretation of heaven. Why do he see? He sees because there is somebody that pressure is holding in the prison that he wants to release. It was because of the seashore that the man now remember. I have a man in the prison. He interpreted a dream for me. Please. Possible, can we talk? And the Bible says, relax. We're not saying that him at the problem. The Bible says, when they brought Joseph out, the first thing that they remove all the beards. Not you first train beards. He trained beards because of pressure. He trained beards because of pressure. But the Bible said they shaved the beards immediately came out to give him a new look. Because upliftment is coming. And the Bible said, finally, he went and made the interpretation which we all understand. On the interpretation, the meaning of the last leader to be a prime minister. After the interpretation, they lifted him up. Not the power, not the force, not the feet of Allah, but because he was waiting for God. There are a lot of us that tell you one prophecy that you are going to be great. Immediately they tell you prophecy you are going to be great, you want to sit and eat. You sit down and wait for greatness. Greatness then they come like that. Don't let anybody deceive you. Greatness will not come like that. There are battles that will face that greatness. That your humbleness will let God stand by you. But when the battle comes, if you decide to choose shortcut, let God give you a chance on your own. Joseph was a man that was lifted up because of humbleness. This woman, when they let me suffer like this forcefully, so it's not go good for for if I come now you also where God knows say they forcefully put you there. Leave the vengeance of God. Look how the young boy suffered. I'm coming, please. The last. Look at how the young boy suffered. A total stranger became a prime minister in a strange land. That's why I told some people, God lifted Daniel. Daniel that was captured as a slave under slavery, God favored him, they lifted him up. Enemies going to fight them, all of them will do. Any enemy that is fighting Daniel, that an enemy died by fire, if not for your community or your local government, you be like a man, right? They come bring you back, come be the chairman of that local government when you come. You not go fight them. The total stranger was brought to come and help them. A total stranger became the head of the prophets. Why they not go fight them? It is their right to fight him. But the issue, if it is God that lifted him to that position, they will fight and get tired on their own. And you that is going to such position, you're supposed to know they must fight him. Because it is not a good thing for a total stranger to come and help you. All of them are no. Not because the Bible now you go look at, I said a Bible story, all the Bible story. These are practicals of life. A slave in that matter. But once God decided to uplift you, you break all protocols. He uplifted from God, he break protocols. And when he break protocols, nobody shall live. Rather, they will only grumble behind. And grumbling behind is allowed. Because it was done by God. So relax yourself. Humble yourself. And submit yourself for anything concerning God. At the due time. At the appointed time. He will lift you up. Not man. Many of us, we don't know how to lift God up with money. The ordination that we are doing just now, I observe all of them. All of the way they donate, they laugh. I say this time people they feel good. Some people for them they donate 10,000 their face. You stand here. This person they go bring this guy from the did you talk anyhow? Then you are not submissive. Then you doesn't humble yourself. When you did not humble yourself, how does it come? Kabiyesi humble himself. He told them, I didn't come as Kabiyesi. It's not easy for any Kabiyesi to come there. You say, I don't come here as Kabiyesi, I come here as prophet. Now all of us there say, we will not be truth. No Kabiyesi to come here, come there, and say, I come as Kabiyesi to come sleep for this one. Where we Zion they go, so they will be careful. The wrath of God is coming one day. Because I imagine this church, when our fathers lay down, too sweet. Like some people, they turn around against us. With any type of thing you want to take away, because you want to wear crown, and the government did not know you. But behold, if God promotes you to be Kabiyesi, governor will know you. Let me tell you a little story about Ukawa. And at times I ask myself, how many of us the prophet? How many of the Kabiyesi can do that? Many people don't know that because of Ukawa, like they carry the capital of Nigeria to Abuja. That would want to be testimony for. Ukawa saw a vision that coup is about to take place in Nigeria, and the coup will take the life of Babangida. And he left. You're supposed to know the story. And he left. You don't let us go to that barrack. This is the one that I tell you, Silas for all our Cherubim. If you are 3 Cherubim, one go. A day they come, we'll put on the story for everyone. When they come there, if you are not crowned and uplifted by God, you cannot face the head of state. He went and told the head of state, look, a coup is about to happen, and the coup will take your life. And many prophets fit in that boldness and say, they go tell women, you fit tell a guy like that, they're talking of head of state. He told Babangida when they were even a military regime. And Babangida asked, I just wonder, what do we do? They declare fasting for 7 days in the other barrack. I was slept there. They declare fasting. I'm telling you of living there before God. Slept there for 1 week. After the prayer, he told Babangida, God has answered. You will only see, but they will not take your life. For you to obey the message, God say, I have answered you. They prepared and they left. It wasn't up to 1 month. Whether 2, something like that. It wasn't up to 1 month. Now be Okapu. Very bloody coup, a civilian plan. And almost saved the life of Babangida. Not only Babangida escaped. And Babangida now remember, this man is a man of God. That's why if not the same Kawa died that 1990, and Babangida forgive of this road. When Babangida came to look for Kawa, the president was. And that was how Babangida decided that Lagos is not safe to be the capital of Nigeria. Let's take it to another location. Maybe Abuja when you see today. My brother, you never hear the story before. I got to tell you now. And many more of Kawa they come. The time is coming for it. I am only telling you how God lifts man. Maybe any kabesi shop the fool man. Say they go talk to sheriff. If you don't take time, they go to slap them. You know why? Because you are not ordained, neither uplifted by God. But all the fathers, this was what they were doing. They discuss with governor. They command governor. It also command the governor of Delta State at then. When the governor came, he only told the governor, I want to see your face. That's why I'm calling you. You can go back. And governor not talk anything. I'm only telling you because they have been uplifted by God to that position. Not be my own. The moment that they do now, we will see them in Canada. Seraphim makes sense now, not be good to the job.
Wá darí ọkàn mi lónìí. Ẹ̀mí tó dára ọkàn wọlé. Wá darí ọkàn mi lónìí. Kàtọ̀dé ìlú ògo. A ó jẹ́ onílùyà Kristi o. Kàtọ̀dé ìlú ògo. A ó jẹ́ onílùyà Kristi o. Ẹ̀mí tó dára ọkàn wọlé. Ó wá darí ọkàn mi lónìí. Ẹ̀mí tó darí ọkàn wọlé. Wá darí ọkàn mi lónìí.
will fail you. Why will they suffer for Nigeria today? Now the upliftment of shortcut. Now they suffer Nigeria so. No wonder the Bible says when they came to Prophet Samuel and said we need a king, Samuel was crying. He said the people don't reject me. God said no, now me they reject, not you. Give them their king. Give them their king. They needed a king, give them their king. If I decide to uplift, I decide to uplift. Not the one of the man. You plan your own upliftment? No. But as you hear the sound of my voice, I declare upliftment upon your head. Amen. After this program, every of your upliftment that is answered here before be released to you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Anywhere they might have forgotten you before, I say after this program, may you be remembered and uplifted in the name of Jesus Christ. Anyhow they might have oppressed you before. As far as there is a God that is living, I pray for that God to come and uplift you in the name of Jesus Christ. May this your present situation not hold you down. May God give you foresight. Amen. May God uplift you. Amen. That coat of many colors that favor Joseph, may God give you your own coat of many colors. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you, Abba Father, for all that you have done. May your name be glorified in our lives. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Sorry.